Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today, you've seen the title, we're off to the real life Hogwarts. That's right, we're away to Alnwick Castle. I've not been here in about 17 years. It makes me feel really old. But we're back, we're here for a day out. I can't remember much about it, so join us and let's go. Right, I'm not even into the castle yet and it's already feeling magical. We scanned our tickets at the little gate, £20.50 each, which I think is pretty reasonable, and that's a yearly, annual season pass, whatever you want to call it. But I'm getting distracted here. Along this wee path to the side is the original Hagrid's hut. And no, it doesn't actually look like Hagrid's hut, but I'll spin you around the now and I'll show you. So off in the distance, behind the trees, you can't really see it, but that's the castle. However, you might recognise these sloping lawns, and this is where Hagrid's hut would have been. So I think that's really cool. Castle and Hagrid's hut. Let's get inside. This is a better view of the castle. Look at that. Hogwarts in its full glory. And it's actually quite a nice day. Very autumnal, very windy and a wee bit leafy. But yeah, here's the castle. In we go. We've made it in, and instantly, as soon as we're in, you might recognise this. Come on. Philosopher's Stone, flying lessons. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. I'll spin you around, show you it, but I'm nerding out hard here. It's good to be back in such an iconic place, and I can't help but smile. This is cool. Look at it. It's just throwing me back. It feels like I'm a little Hogwarts nerd revisiting my old school. This is so cool. I recognise all these little statues from the films, and it's actually just a beautiful building as well. You can see they've done a little bit of restoration on the walls there, but all the lawns, everything here is really well kept. Also, another thing, we're doing flying lessons at 11 o'clock, so I hope you've bought your broomstick. I've got mine. I've made it a wee bit further inside, and this part here I can recognise again from the Philosopher's Stone. Remember when Ron and Harry are walking along saying, "God, no wonder she's got no friends." This is the exact spot where that was filmed, and it's again so nostalgic, makes me feel like a kid. It's so cool. Turn around, take a look. Yeah, look at this part. Everything around here, it just feels like you're getting transported straight into the movies. And over there we've got Tash, my wee sister, and her man Callum. So we're here on a wee day out and living a little bit of the movie magic.
Alright, my name's Donald. I'm here at Alnwick Castle, and it's pretty good, isn't it? Just need to go inside and tell Professor McGonagall that I've just done the job.
So a wee bit of time's passed. We've just came out of that part there. Unfortunately, couldn't film because it's actually still a real residence here at the castle. But it was interesting seeing all the parts of English history, some really cool stuff in there. It's also really cool to get your Scottish heritage absolutely shat on by English historians. But we'll not get into that. Onwards. Over here you might see a wee gathering of people, and if you notice, I'll zoom in, they seem to be doing an awful lot of jumping about and moving around, and that's because they've just done a flying lesson. Believe it or not, you can get Quidditch lessons here at Castle, and this is actually the spot where they did it in the film. I was wrong earlier, it looked familiar to me, but this is the exact spot. I definitely recognise it. Here at Alnwick Castle as well, you get wee bits like that inside there. I'll show you a close-up of that coach, but there's little historic parts. It wasn't just in Harry Potter, it was a castle long before that, and that's why it was used for the films. But if you're interested in that sort of stuff, there is loads of history here. I'm not getting too far into that because it's probably not why you clicked this video. You want to see nerdy Harry Potter stuff, don't you? So have a wee peek, but let's continue. We've made our way into a gift shop and the guys are buying sweeties. What are you picking? Giant straws. What about you, Callum?
I don't know yet. I don't know, I'll do physical.
And Tash, what you got? Nothing. Fizzy cola bottles. That's on the list. Tash is treating everyone. She's a good girl, Tash. Nah, she actually just loves a sweetie, that's why she's getting them. But take a wee look at this gift shop, it's actually quite cool. There's loads of random stuff in here. And Harry Potter goodies, so I'll show you. Hundreds and hundreds of books. Plenty of biscuits, but something cool is this. Broomstick training, and they seem to have them in most of the house colours. So you've got your red for Gryffindor, your blue Ravenclaw, and my favourite, we've got Slytherin colours, the green, but the only one that appears to be missing is Hufflepuff. I still think that's pretty cool, and the fact that it actually has Alnwick Castle on it, I like that. Nice. Here it is. I knew there'd be a section in here with Harry Potter stuff, and we've found it. Plenty of wee bits and bobs in here. I've already found something. Did get this nice magnet. $3.95, which I thought was pretty reasonable. But plenty of Harry Potter bits in here. I like the prints that are at the top there. Loads of wee souvenirs though, and some more collectible pieces here. That's cool. So we've made it out the gift shop and it didn't break the bank. Apart from the magnet, that was actually an alright price, so $3.95. Now this wee section, I can remember it from years and years ago, but it has a thing called the Dragon Quest, and as a kid I remember that being insane, so hopefully I can show you inside it because it was really cool. Also, I'll take you and show you the statue. There's a boy getting a picture in front of it, but that is really cool. You're probably going to hear me say that loads a day, but Sir Henry Percy Hotspur, the warrior. I can remember through there though, as a kid, I think I was 10 years old when I was through there, but yeah, you're going to need to see this. Fingers crossed we can film in there. I've made it into the next wee bit, and you're not allowed to film in the Dragon's Quest. They've got epic music playing, it seems really well themed. It's really windy, I do apologise, but you can't film inside the Dragon's Quest. But I'll let you know how it is anyway. It's like a walk-through attraction. Some guy going nuts in there, must be some kind of tour. But Dragon's Quest, here we go. Hagrid would be happy. Dragon eggs. Aye, we've made it out the Dragon's Quest alive. Spin you round. I wish I could show you inside that because for a free, no upcharge attraction, that was so good. Even all these years later, I can't remember if it was exactly like that when I was wee, but that was awesome. The theming in there was great. The audio, sound effects, all the props. There's a mirror maze and little rope bridges and steps, and it's really well executed. I'm definitely going to do it again, maybe even try to do it myself if I'm feeling like a big boy, but that was awesome. Definitely don't miss the Dragon's Quest if you come here, because that was so good. Right, now we've made it to the armoury, and in here you can see different suits of armour. The lighting might be quite crap, but aye, there's armour in there, and I think for my second run through of the Dragon's Quest, yes, I'm definitely doing it again. I'm going to need a suit of armour, so this is the place to go. Another wee section we've got here, the alcove, and they're away for supplies, so that gives us time to look inside. All your supplies available here. And there's also like smell pods or something like that, because it smells really nice. I don't know if that's those kind of herbs, magical herbs on the table or something like that, but it does smell amazing in there. Not going to lie, I'm back at the bit where the flying lessons take place. I was half tempted to steal a wee Wayne's broomstick and fly away. I'm best behaving myself. You know, all across the lawns here we've got these massive cannons, and there's these sort of smaller ones. I don't know if there's a different name for those, but there's little ones down there, and we've got the huge ones here. I'll put my hand and show you it for like scale, but yeah, these things are massive. And you can see up there they do have a royal seal. I think that's pretty cool that they've still got these, and they seem to be in quite good nick, if I do say so. Wee bit rusty, but I think that's to be expected. Do not climb the walls. But yeah, really appreciate it. Awesome stuff here. And for a day in the middle of October, it actually seems quite busy. Glad it's not peak summer, because Ailey and Callum were here and they said this place was mobbed. So I do appreciate it being a wee bit quieter. You can see Tash up in front though, she's hiding from the camera, but she's waiting on me, so I'll go. Maybe it's your first time watching, but if you like what you're seeing so far anyway, make sure you click down below, click subscribe. We like to do hotels, room tours, attractions, theme parks when we get a chance, since there's basically none in Scotland. But yeah, we try and get down to like down at Pleasure Beach Resort as often as we can. So if you like what you're seeing and it's your first time here, then yeah, drop a wee thumbs up and click down below and click subscribe. Many thanks. So unfortunately, that's going to bring us to the end of today's vlog here at the Real Life Hogwarts. If you've stuck around this far, then yeah, drop a wee thumbs up on the video. Please click subscribe, helps us out, and I hope you enjoyed what you've seen today, because we've had a great time. £20.50 for a yearly admission to the Real Hogwarts. Yeah, that's been fantastic value for money. And the Dragon's Quest, 2 wee run-throughs of that was so cool. Really nostalgic coming back here after all these years, and I'm glad I've had the chance to do it. Hopefully you've stuck around this far, and I'm glad I've been able to show you what it's like here at Alnwick Castle in Northumberland. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.